reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on last season's national champions, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Turner trying to create good field position. Could be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense will get the first swing today. So here we are at the semifinal stage. The final four teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
He's good as he throws it. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense. The Bulldogs offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. For guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
The offense starts with excellent field position. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Powering through the defender. Touchdown, Georgia, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. They began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give them credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down after a short gain there. Being set, here's second down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. They keep him guessing with a run. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He's looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47.
Oh, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete.
Well, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Comes up with the catch. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Looking to throw it again. Short pass finds the tight end. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. They get to completion. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
And the Boilermakers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Looking downfield, it's Isaac. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Play action here on first down. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Play fake, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. It is third down and forever. effort. He'll look to throw it. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll kick it away here. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. They'll stop him behind the line. Loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So at the end of 1, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw here. Looks right and lets it fly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally get him down, but a big play to 46.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Off target and incomplete. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Boilermakers pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Touchdown, Purdue. And 6 more points to the total.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive they came up empty, had to kick it away. But they come up with something here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Isaac. A deep shot to the left side. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, That's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
That's caught. It's Jordan. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Bulldogs will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It's really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense brings him down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. And the Boilermakers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Now it's second down here. An inside deals now from the shotgun. Okay, it's third down after that run. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. And the Boilermakers will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they've got him. A fourth down sack. And a over on downs.
Well, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off and try to make. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking downfield. It's Isaac. Catch hauled in here over the middle.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing. Good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
The coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
The short completion of the tight end. They get him to the ground. It's first down now at the 28. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Boilermakers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second out of the half.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe he'll give it another look later on.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. The shotgun handoff here. Gets the first and still running. Timeout is called. Talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Back to throw. It's Isaac. He's running out of time here. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a game there. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
And the Boilermakers will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, a screen pass is all about timing. This one just didn't come together at all. You couldn't get the blocking the line. The timing was off. Everything seemed to be off.
The defense blew up the entire setup.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Dropping back, it's Isaac. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Run down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Georgia has moved into the red zone. Back to throw again. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Isaac. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out of the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. And the pass is hauled in over the middle. It's a nice gain. They'll move the football up to the 27. When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's King. They bring him down. It's a big play. All the way to the 43.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. There's the handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Got to pick up the third and short through the air. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert, and now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
He dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Purdue has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where they have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Purdue. This offense really clicking. The Kirk This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Looking to throw. It's Isaac. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Try to convert with a sneak. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Usually with a quarterback sneak, the worst thing that could happen is you get stopped for no gain. This guy's trying to make something happen that's not there, and he loses yardage on 3rd and inches. Now we got 4th down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. He's got the first and still going. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
And that's going to be a 1st down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
And the Boilermakers are in the red zone. Chewing clock with the running game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage and make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And it's a direct snap. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They've been stopped in their first 2 4th down attempts. Here comes number 3. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. In the shadow of their goal line, looking to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, The offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this.
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Very close to being able to come through here for this 1st down to keep this drive alive. But late in the game, not getting the 1st down. I think this one's all but over.
Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Touchdown, Boilermakers. They continue to roll up the score. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. Send the back in motion. Drops back to the shotgun, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Purdue. They are pouring it on now. Well, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he means you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Pressure is coming. Small with the pass rush. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Gets rid of it on the move. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Man.
Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Now the try for 2. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. And the 2-point try is good, so the lead is now onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. It's victory formation. The quarterback will kneel down. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.